Welcome back to our channel, gentlemen. Improving yourself is not about becoming perfect. It is about becoming better than yesterday. Many people want success. Many people want confidence. Many people want a better life. But very few people want to improve daily. Improvement requires honesty. Improvement requires discipline. Improvement requires patience. It is easy to complain. It is easy to compare. It is easy to blame others. But improvement begins when you stop blaming and start changing. You are your biggest project. Your habits, your mindset, your skills, your discipline, your health. These things decide your future. If you improve yourself, your life improves automatically. Better thinking creates better decisions. Better decisions create better results. Self-improvement is not one big action. It is small daily changes. Reading a few pages, practicing a skill, waking up earlier, controlling your emotions, using your time wisely. Small improvements compound over time. 1 year of daily improvement can make you unrecognizable, but it starts with one decision. The decision to stop living on autopilot. The decision to grow intentionally. In this video, we will talk about practical ways to improve yourself. Not just motivation, but direction, because life is short, and the best investment you can ever make is in yourself. Let us begin. Lesson 1. Fix your mindset first. If you want to improve yourself, you must first improve the way you think. Everything begins in the mind. Your habits come from your thoughts. Your actions come from your beliefs. Your results come from your decisions, and your decisions come from your mindset. If your mindset is weak, your improvement will be weak. If your mindset is strong, your growth becomes powerful. Most people try to change their life without changing their thinking. They try to work harder. They try to copy others. They try new routines. But inside, they still think I am not good enough. I always fail. People like me cannot succeed. These hidden thoughts block progress. Improvement begins when you become honest with yourself. Ask yourself, what do I really believe about myself? Do I believe I can grow, or do I believe I am limited? A growth mindset says I can learn. A weak mindset says I am just like this. One mindset builds power. The other builds excuses. Fixing your mindset means stopping negative self-talk. Pay attention to your inner voice. If you fail once, do you say I'm useless, or do you say I will try again? Your inner voice shapes your identity. If you repeat negative words daily, your brain accepts them as truth. Replace negative thoughts with growth thoughts. Instead of saying I cannot do this, say I'm learning. Instead of saying I'm not smart, say I can improve with practice. This is not lying to yourself. This is training your brain. Your brain believes repetition. Mindset also means taking responsibility. Stop blaming your past. Stop blaming your situation. Stop blaming other people. Blame gives away power. Responsibility gives you control. When you accept that your growth depends on your effort, you become stronger. Another important part of mindset is how you see challenges. Do you see problems as punishment, or do you see them as training? Every challenge is teaching you something. Every failure is giving feedback. Strong people use problems to grow stronger. Weak mindset avoids difficulty. Growth mindset embraces it. Improving yourself requires discomfort. Learning feels uncomfortable. Discipline feels uncomfortable. Change feels uncomfortable. But discomfort is not danger. Discomfort is progress. If you run away from discomfort, you run away from growth. Fixing your mindset also means surrounding yourself with better influences. If you constantly hear negativity, your thinking becomes negative. Choose growth content. Choose positive conversations. Choose learning over gossip. Your environment affects your thinking, and your thinking affects your future. Remember this clearly. You do not rise to your goals. You fall to your mindset. If your mindset is small, your life stays small. If your mindset expands, your opportunities expand. Self-improvement starts inside. Before you improve your income, improve your thinking. Before you improve your body, improve your discipline. Before you improve your results, improve your mindset. Life changes from the inside out. One improved thought can create one improved action. One improved action can create one improved habit. One improved habit can change your identity, and identity decides your future. If you want to improve yourself, start by fixing how you think, because once your mindset changes, everything else becomes easier. Lesson 2. Build powerful daily habits. Improving yourself is not about one big decision. It is about small daily habits. Your life today is the result of what you repeat every day. Not what you do once, not what you plan, not what you wish, but what you consistently repeat. Habits shape identity. If you wake up late daily, you become someone who avoids discipline. If you practice daily, you become someone who improves. Small actions repeated daily decide your future. Many people want big results without building small habits. They want confidence without daily practice. They want success without daily effort. They want change without daily consistency. That is not how growth works. Growth is quiet. It happens slowly. One page read daily becomes dozens of books in a year. 10 minutes of exercise daily becomes strong health over time. Small savings daily become financial stability later. You do not see the results immediately, but repetition creates power. The problem is that good habits feel difficult in the beginning, and bad habits feel easy. Scrolling feels easy. Sleeping more feels easy. Avoiding work feels easy. But easy habits create hard lives. Good habits feel hard at first. Waking early feels uncomfortable. Studying feels tiring. Practicing feels repetitive. But disciplined habits create easy lives. Choose your difficulty. Short-term comfort or long-term improvement. Start with one habit. Do not try to change everything. Choose one area of your life. Maybe your health, maybe your skill, maybe your mindset. Then build one simple habit. For example, read for 10 minutes daily, or wake up 30 minutes earlier, or practice your skill for 20 minutes. Keep it simple. Consistency is more important than intensity. Many people fail because they start too big. They become excited. They do too much. They burn out, then they quit. Small steps are powerful. When a habit becomes easy, increase it slowly. Habits also require triggers. Attach a new habit to an existing routine. For example, after brushing your teeth, read one page. After dinner, practice your skill. Link habits together. This makes them automatic. Avoid relying only on motivation. Motivation changes. Some days you feel strong, some days you feel lazy. Habit works even when motivation is low. That is why habits are powerful. They reduce decision-making. When something becomes routine, you do not debate it. You just do it. Another important rule is tracking your habits. Write down your progress. Seeing small wins builds confidence. Confidence strengthens discipline, and discipline creates identity. You slowly begin to say, I am someone who improves. Identity shifts through repetition. Bad habits also work this way. If you repeat negative behavior daily, it becomes part of who you are. So choose wisely what you repeat. Life is short. Do not waste it building habits that weaken you. Build habits that strengthen you. Remember this clearly. You do not need dramatic changes. You need daily improvement. 1% better every day is powerful. After 1 year, you will not recognize your old self. Improvement is not exciting every day. It is quiet. It is simple. It is repetitive, but it works. If you want to improve yourself, focus on what you do daily because your daily habits are building your future right now. Lesson 3. Improve your skills and increase your value. If you want to improve yourself, you must increase your value. The world rewards value, not wishes, not excuses, not complaints. Value means what you can do. Value means what you can solve. Value means what you can contribute. If you improve your skills, your value increases. And when your value increases, your opportunities increase. Many people focus only on results. They want more money, they want more respect, they want better opportunities. But they forget something important. Results follow skill. If you want better results, you must become better. Skills are powerful. Skills give you confidence. Skills give you freedom. Skills give you options. Without skill, you depend on luck. With skill, you create opportunities. Ask yourself honestly, what skill am I improving right now? If you do not have an answer, your growth is slow. You do not need 10 skills. You need one strong skill. Choose something meaningful. It could be communication, it could be language, it could be technology, it could be business knowledge, it could be discipline. Then work on it daily. Do not wait for perfect conditions. Start small. Practice every day. Even 15 minutes daily can change your level in 1 year. Improving skills requires patience. In the beginning, you feel slow, you feel uncomfortable, you compare yourself to others. But remember this, everyone was a beginner once. Every expert was once confused. Improvement is a process, not a moment. Do not quit because you feel slow. Speed comes with repetition. Confidence comes with practice. Improving your skills also means learning continuously. Read books, watch educational content, ask questions, seek feedback. Feedback is not insult. Feedback is guidance. If someone corrects you, they are helping you grow. Weak mindset avoids feedback. Growth mindset welcomes it. The more you learn, the more aware you become. Awareness improves decisions. Better decisions create better results. Another important thing is consistency. Many people start learning something new. After a few weeks, they stop. Improvement is not exciting every day. Some days feel boring, but boring repetition creates mastery. Mastery creates confidence. Confidence attracts opportunity. Life is competitive. If you stay the same, you fall behind. The world is changing, technology is evolving, skills are evolving, opportunities are evolving. You must evolve too. Do not fear improvement, fear stagnation. If life is short, do not waste it staying average. Push yourself to grow, push yourself to learn, push yourself to improve. Even small daily learning makes you sharper, and sharp people move faster in life. Improving your skills is an investment in your future. No one can take your skills away. Money can disappear, jobs can change, but knowledge and skills stay with you. When you increase your value, your confidence increases. When your confidence increases, your presence changes. People respect competence. People trust ability, and ability comes from practice. Do not focus only on earning more. Focus on becoming more, because when you become more, earning becomes easier. Improvement is not about impressing others. It is about empowering yourself. And when you empower yourself, your life improves naturally. Life is short. Do not waste it being the same person every year. Grow, learn, improve, because the strongest investment you can ever make is in your own development. Lesson 4. Improve your discipline and self-control. If you want to improve yourself, discipline is not optional. Talent is useful. Motivation is helpful, but discipline is powerful. Discipline means doing what is necessary even when you do not feel like doing it. Self-control means choosing what is right instead of what is easy. Most people fail not because they lack ability. They fail because they lack consistency. They start strong. They stop early. They feel motivated. Then they feel tired. They promise change. Then they return to old habits. Discipline removes this cycle. When you are disciplined, you do not depend on mood. You depend on routine. Mood changes daily. Routine stays stable. Self-control is the ability to say no to short-term pleasure for long-term benefit. This is difficult. Scrolling feels good now. Sleeping longer feels good now. Avoiding work feels good now. But short-term pleasure creates long-term regret. Discipline feels uncomfortable now. Waking up early feels hard. Studying feels boring. Exercising feels tiring. But short-term discomfort creates long-term pride. You must decide which pain you prefer, the pain of effort or the pain of regret. Discipline begins with small promises. Wake up at the time you decided. Finish what you started. Control your phone usage. Keep your word. Every promise you keep builds self-respect. Every promise you break weakens trust in yourself. Self-respect is powerful. When you respect yourself, your confidence grows. When your confidence grows, your discipline becomes stronger. Self-control also means controlling your emotions. Do not react to every small problem. Do not speak when angry. Do not decide when frustrated. Pause, think, respond calmly. Emotional control is a sign of maturity. Strong people do not shout their strength. They show it through calm behavior. Another important part of discipline is controlling your environment. If your environment is full of distraction, your discipline becomes weak. Reduce temptation. Keep your workspace clean. Keep your goals visible. Limit unnecessary notifications. Make discipline easier by designing your environment wisely. Discipline is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. At first, it feels difficult, but after repetition, it becomes natural. Start with one disciplined action daily. Maybe wake up 10 minutes earlier. Maybe read before sleeping. Maybe exercise 3 times a week. Keep it realistic. Do not aim for perfection. Aim for consistency. You do not need to be extreme. You need to be stable. Stable habits create powerful results. Life improves when you stop negotiating with yourself. When you say you will do something, do it. No excuses. Excuses feel comfortable, but they destroy growth. Discipline builds identity. You slowly begin to see yourself as strong. You begin to say, I am someone who finishes. That identity changes your life. Life is short. Do not waste it being controlled by impulses. Control your actions. Control your time. Control your habits. Because when you control yourself, you control your future. Improvement is impossible without discipline, and discipline is the bridge between goals and results. Lesson 5. Improve your confidence and inner strength. If you want to improve yourself, you must build confidence. Not fake confidence, not loud confidence, but real inner confidence. Confidence is not about showing off. It is about trusting yourself. When you trust yourself, you move differently. You speak differently. You decide differently. You live differently. Many people think confidence comes first. They think when I feel confident, I will act. But the truth is different. Confidence comes after action. Action creates experience. Experience creates skill. Skill creates belief. Belief creates confidence. If you wait to feel confident, you will wait forever. Start before you feel ready. Confidence grows through small wins. Every time you complete a task, your brain records success. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, your self-respect grows. Small wins build strong identity. But confidence also requires courage. Courage means acting even when you feel fear. Fear is normal. Everyone feels fear. The difference is confident people act anyway. They do not remove fear. They move through it. Inner strength is built when you face discomfort. When you speak up even though your voice shakes. When you try again after failure. When you continue even when progress is slow. These moments create inner power. Confidence also grows when you stop comparing. Comparison destroys self-worth. Someone will always be ahead. Someone will always be different. But no one has your journey. Measure yourself against your past. Ask yourself, am I better than last month? Progress builds pride. Another important part of confidence is self-talk. Your inner voice shapes your self-image. If you constantly say, I am not good enough, your mind believes it. Replace harsh thoughts with constructive ones. Instead of saying, I failed, say, I learned. Instead of saying, I am weak, say, I'm improving. Your brain listens carefully to what you repeat. Confidence also grows when you take care of your body. Stand straight. Maintain eye contact. Take care of your health. Your posture affects your mindset. Strong posture sends strong signals to your brain. Inner strength also means emotional stability. Do not let small criticism destroy your peace. Do not let temporary problems define your identity. Strong people stay calm under pressure. They think before responding. This creates respect. Respect increases confidence. Confidence does not mean you will never doubt yourself. It means you keep moving despite doubt. Every time you overcome doubt, your inner strength increases. Life will test you. You will face rejection. You will face failure. You will face difficulty. Each challenge is training. If you escape difficulty, confidence stays weak. If you face difficulty, confidence grows strong. Improving yourself requires believing that growth is possible. Believe that you can improve. Believe that you can learn. Believe that you can change. Belief influences effort. Effort influences results. Results influence confidence. Life is short. Do not spend it thinking you are not enough. You are not fixed. You are growing. Confidence is not something you wait for. It is something you build daily through action, through discipline, through courage. Improve your confidence. Strengthen your inner world and your outer life will begin to change naturally. Lesson 6. Improve your time management and focus. If you want to improve yourself, you must learn how to manage your time. Time is your most valuable resource. Money can return. Opportunities can return, but time never returns. Every day you receive 24 hours. The question is not, do you have time? The real question is, how are you using it? Many people say, I do not have time, but the truth is they do not have priorities. Time management is not about being busy. It is about being intentional. Busy people are not always productive. They move a lot, but they move without direction. Productive people focus on what matters. They decide what is important, then they give their energy there. Improving your time management begins with clarity. What are your main goals? If you do not know your goals, your time will be spent randomly. Clarity creates focus. Focus creates progress. Without focus, you become distracted easily. Distraction is the biggest enemy of improvement. Social media notifications, unnecessary conversations, endless scrolling. These things steal minutes. Minutes become hours. Hours become days. Days become years. If life is short, you cannot afford constant distraction. You must protect your focus. Focus means giving full attention to one important task at a time, not 5 tasks at once. Multitasking weakens performance. Deep focus strengthens performance. When you focus deeply, your work improves faster. You understand better. You finish faster. You make fewer mistakes. To improve focus, remove unnecessary distractions. Keep your phone away while working. Turn off notifications. Create a quiet workspace. Small changes in environment create big improvements in attention. Time management also requires planning. You do not need complicated systems. Just decide each morning what must be completed today. Choose 1 or 2 important tasks. Finish them first. Do not start your day with easy, meaningless work. Start with what truly matters. This builds momentum. Momentum builds confidence. Another important rule is learning to say no. If you say yes to everything, you lose control of your time. You cannot attend every event. You cannot answer every message immediately. Protect your time. Respect your own schedule. Rest is also part of time management. Working without rest reduces quality. Sleep well. Take short breaks. Recharge your energy. A tired mind cannot focus properly. Balanced routine improves performance. Many people waste time because they delay difficult tasks. They wait for motivation. But motivation comes after starting. Start even when you feel lazy. Often beginning is the hardest part. Once you begin, momentum carries you forward. Another important habit is reviewing your day. At night, ask yourself, did I use my time wisely? What distracted me? What can I improve tomorrow? Reflection improves awareness. Awareness improves behavior. Improving your time management is not about perfection. It is about gradual improvement. Waste less time today than yesterday. Focus slightly more than before. Small improvement daily creates massive growth over time. Life is short. Do not spend it reacting to everything. Spend it building something meaningful. Your future depends on how you use your hours today. Manage your time wisely. Protect your focus fiercely, because when you control your time, you control your growth. And when you control your growth, you control your future. Lesson 7. Improve your character and personal values. If you truly want to improve yourself, you must improve your character. Skills can make you successful. Discipline can make you productive. Confidence can make you visible, but character makes you respected. Character is who you are when no one is watching. It is your honesty. It is your integrity. It is your behavior in difficult situations. Many people focus only on outer improvement, but real strength begins inside. They want better income, better body, better lifestyle. But they forget inner development. Without strong values, success feels empty. Improving your character begins with honesty. Be honest with yourself. Admit your weaknesses. Admit your mistakes. Admit where you need growth. Denial stops improvement. Honesty starts improvement. Strong character also means keeping your word. If you promise something, complete it. If you commit to a habit, follow it. Breaking promises weakens self-trust. Keeping promises builds inner strength. Integrity means doing the right thing even when it is difficult, even when it costs you something, even when no one notices. That is real power. Another important value is respect. Respect yourself first. Do not tolerate habits that weaken you. Do not allow negative influences to control you. Self-respect sets boundaries. Respect others too. Listen carefully, speak calmly, avoid unnecessary conflict. Respect builds strong relationships. Strong relationships build strong lives. Character also shows in how you handle success. Do you become arrogant or do you stay humble? Humility keeps you grounded. It reminds you that there is always more to learn. Learning never stops and growth never ends. Character also appears in how you handle failure. Do you blame others or do you take responsibility? Blame is easy. Responsibility is powerful. Taking responsibility strengthens your identity. Improving your values means choosing long-term principles over short-term pleasure. Choose honesty over lies. Choose discipline over laziness. Choose patience over anger. These small choices shape your character daily. Another important value is kindness. Strength does not mean harshness. You can be disciplined and still be kind. Kindness creates positive energy. It improves your environment. It improves your reputation. Reputation matters not for ego, but because trust creates opportunity. People trust those who show strong character. Trust opens doors. Character also means controlling your ego. Ego says I am always right. Wisdom says I can learn. Ego reacts quickly. Maturity responds calmly. Improving yourself requires controlling your ego. Stay open to feedback. Stay open to correction. Stay open to growth. Life is short. Do not waste it building success without values. Build both. Success with character creates lasting respect. Character without success creates peaceful confidence. The best life is built on both. Every day ask yourself, did I act with integrity? Did I respect my values? Did I improve my character? Improvement is not only about achievement, it is about becoming a better human being. And when your character becomes strong, your life becomes stable. Stable life creates confidence. Confidence creates growth. Improve your character, strengthen your values, because in the end, your skills may impress people, but your character will define you. Lesson 8. Commit to lifelong growth. Improving yourself is not a 30-day challenge. It is not a short motivation phase. It is a lifelong commitment. The biggest mistake people make is thinking improvement has an end point. They say, once I reach this goal, I will relax. But growth never truly ends. Life keeps changing. The world keeps evolving. New challenges appear. If you stop growing, you slowly start falling behind. Committing to lifelong growth means deciding that learning is part of your identity. It means saying, I will always improve. Not only when it is convenient, not only when I feel inspired, but consistently. Growth is not about speed. Some years you grow fast, some years you grow slowly. Both are fine. What matters is direction. Are you moving forward or staying the same? Many people become comfortable after small success. Comfort creates stagnation. Stagnation creates regret. To commit to growth, you must stay curious. Ask questions, explore new ideas, learn new skills. Curiosity keeps the mind alive. When curiosity dies, progress slows down. Another part of lifelong growth is adaptability. Life will not always go as planned. Plans fail. Situations change. Unexpected problems appear. If you refuse to adapt, you struggle. If you learn to adjust, you grow stronger. Flexibility is strength. It allows you to survive change. Growth also requires reflection. Pause sometimes. Look at your habits. Look at your mindset. Look at your progress. Ask yourself, what can I improve next? Reflection prevents autopilot living. Autopilot creates wasted years. Intentional living creates meaningful years. Committing to growth also means forgiving yourself. You will make mistakes. You will fail. You will have weak days. Do not quit because of one bad week. Improvement is not perfection. It is persistence. Every time you restart, you prove strength. Consistency is more important than intensity. Small improvements over many years create extraordinary transformation. Think about this. If you improve just 1% daily in 1 year, you become unrecognizable. Not because of luck, but because of commitment. Life is short, but it is long enough to build something great if you stay consistent. Do not compare your growth with others. Your journey is unique. Your timing is different. Focus on becoming better than you were yesterday. That is enough. Lifelong growth also means protecting your mindset. Read books, learn from mentors, surround yourself with people who challenge you. Growth rarely happens alone. Be open to feedback. Feedback is not criticism, it is direction. Direction speeds up improvement. Remember this clearly: you are never finished. There's always another level. Better health, better discipline, better communication, better emotional control. Keep raising your standards, not to impress others, but to respect yourself. One day you will look back. You will not be proud because you were perfect. You will be proud because you never stopped improving. That is real success. Improving yourself is the greatest investment, because when you grow, your life expands, opportunities increase, confidence increases, impact increases. Commit to growth, not for a week, not for a month, for life. Because the person you become is more important than the things you achieve, and the best version of you is still being built. Improving yourself is not easy. It requires discipline. It requires patience. It requires honesty. But remember this: no one can improve your life for you. No one can build your habits. No one can fix your mindset. No one can create your future. That responsibility is yours. Start small. Stay consistent. Keep growing. Even when progress feels slow, do not stop, because every small improvement is building a stronger version of you. If this video helped you think differently like this video, subscribe to the channel for more powerful lessons that help you grow stronger every day. Remember, the best investment you can ever make is in yourself.